Today marks the start of week 2 in the government shutdown, and as senators head back into work this morning, the blame game is set to be back on the table on both sides of the aisle as negotiations have stalled. NBC's Alice Barr has more on the shutdown's impact as the debate over National Guard deployment rises once again.
President Trump's push to send National Guard troops into more American cities facing new pushback. In Portland, Oregon overnight, where protests are underway, a federal judge blocked the Trump administration's move to send National Guard troops from California or any other state into the city. California's governor celebrating the order, writing, quote, "Trump's abuse of power won't stand." That follows a separate ruling blocking the deployment of 200 Oregon National Guard soldiers to Portland.
I appointed the judge and he goes like that, so I wasn't served well. Portland is burning to the ground.
Portland police say the protests there have been contained to a single block. While in Chicago, the Trump administration ordering 300 National Guard troops into the city, making good on weeks of threats over the Illinois governor's objections.
They want to create the war zone so that they can send in even more troops.
Republican leaders rejecting that.
U.S. military, Mr.
I don't
Speaker.
think you should ask the governor. I think you should ask the citizens who are in fear for their lives and livelihoods in these cities.
Citing recent attacks on ICE officers, including this, the Department of Homeland Security says happened Saturday in Chicago, a black SUV repeatedly slamming a truck with ICE agents inside, all as the federal government shutdown stretches into its 6th day, with President Trump warning mass layoffs of federal workers are coming.
I call them Democrat layoffs.
We tried to get President Trump to sit down with us weeks ago.
Negotiations at a standstill with military service members among the thousands working without pay. Federal workers are paid back after a shutdown, but the longer it goes, the harder it gets. Democrats are holding firm that restoring and extending health care provisions has to be part of a deal to reopen the government, while President Trump argues the Obamacare measures they're pushing for need changes first. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.